Hey guys, it's Ross on Space Couch. Today we're going to see what the Essential Guide to Droids has to say about these guys. And here is the Probot spread. Slightly different design in this, which is a little bit odd. They look more like Vipers. I mean the old EU Vipers, not the current canon ones. So let's see what it said. The Arakyd Probot series. War is good for business. That old aphorism could very well be Arakyd Industries' corporate slogan, for the company grew fat and happy off a string of lucrative Imperial contracts. Rose Tico would not be happy. The evolution of their successful Probot series is a perfect example of how to tailor a product to suit changing political climates. The earliest probe droids, during the days of the Old Republic, were designed to chart new hyperlanes and map undiscovered planets. But after the rise of Emperor Palpatine, benign exploration was an unneeded luxury. Arakyd swiftly beefed up their Probot sensors and stealth programming and marketed the units as Arakyd Vipers, so that Imperial Navy as mechanical spies for ferreting out rebel bases. The redesign was a hit, and Lord Darth Vader personally commissioned an enhanced version of the Viper to be built on the factory-world Mechas 3. It is rumoured that the rogue assassin droid IG-88 was involved in their programming, but this remains unconfirmed. As the rebellion intensified, the Empire's needs shifted from espionage to security and pacification. The Hunter-Killer Probot was an ambitious corporate gamble that paid off handsomely. HK Probots are true behemoths. At 150 metres, I'm guessing it's an HK that's the design in here, they are among the largest combat droids in existence. Primarily used for customs inspections, blockade enforcement and pursuit entertainment operations, they have been known to make smuggling ships break and run by their mere presence. The HK operates best in deep space, though it can still function in atmosphere with slightly reduced speed and manoeuvrability. Like its smaller cousins, it possesses a bulbous insectile head and an array of dangling manipulator arms. Its internal program banks are loaded with over 11,000 planetary and national registries, so it can quickly identify transponder forgeries. It also boosts powerful scanners that can penetrate thick hulls and energy shields, and has several high-beam searchlights. If a ship fails the initial scan, it is pulled into the HK's belly with a powerful tractor beam. This internal security chamber measures 30 metres square by 10 metres tall and can accommodate a stock-like freighter. If the vessel foolishly decides to flee, the HK can deliver a withering barrage from 2 quad blasters and a pair of ion cannons. A large number of Hunter-Killer Probots were stationed on and around the planet Biss, site of the cloned Emperor Palpatine's triumphant return. In the old EU, obviously it's Exegol in the new one. A potentially devastating flaw in the design was revealed when a smuggler, dragged inside an HK's holding compartment, broke into the primary circuitry and hijacked the droid to cover his own escape. I wonder who that was. It's probably Han Solo. So there's just some details here, which I'll just move this guy out of the way, I think. So I'm assuming 150 metres tall. Imagine this, 150 metres tall. So let's see. The whole scanner detection array, which is the eye here. Shield generator, which is the bulbous bit there. Communications antenna, which is this here. Ion cannon is this, and assume that on that side as well. High beam searchlight. That repulsor lift drive unit is basically these bits along here. X-wing fighter for comparison. Then we've got the heavy grasping extensors, which is these basically the claws. Tractor beam projector, which is these squares or rectangles that you see here. So one of those is probably the bay. The internal security chamber, which is closed, which was the other one. So say one of the chamber is these. And what else do we have? Then the fine work grasping sensors, extensors, which are the middle ones, which are more delicate. Oh, sorry, here, more delicate. So yes, that's just what it has to say about the Imperial Probe. A little bit surprised it doesn't have the actual one in there, but obviously it's also including lots of stuff from the old EU, and it's such a great design. It's just an absolute classic. There you go, just turn it around. Yeah, genius. So there you go, guys. That was just what the Essential Guide to Droids has to say about the Imperial Probot series. There's quite a few of them, apparently 150 metres tall. That would have been something to see. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment suggestion for a upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.